Welcome to Mother Cluckers. My name is Debbie, and the question is, will hens do well without a rooster in your flock? The answer is yes, hens can do just fine without a rooster. In fact, most backyard chicken keepers don't have a rooster at all. Let's talk about why that works just fine. First off, hens will lay eggs whether there's a rooster or not. A rooster is only needed if you want fertilized eggs that can hatch into baby chicks. But if you're just collecting eggs to eat, you don't need a rooster at all. The eggs your hens lay will look and taste exactly the same, and they're perfectly safe to eat. Now, without a rooster, your flock can actually be more peaceful. Roosters can be bossy. They like to be in charge. Sometimes they fight with each other, sometimes they can be a little rough with the hens during mating. When there's no rooster, your hens won't get picked on, and there's less stress in the flock. Roosters can also be noisy. They don't just crow in the morning, they can crow all day, even at night. So if you live in a neighborhood or close to other people, not having a rooster means no noise complaints and a quieter yard. Another thing to think about, hens can live longer, healthier lives without being overbred. A rooster will often pick out his favorite hens and mate with them too often, which can cause them to lose feathers or even get injured. Without a rooster, your hens can just focus on eating, dust bathing, and sunbathing, and laying eggs in peace. Now there's a few things you won't get without a rooster. Roosters do protect the flock. If there's danger like a hawk or a raccoon, a rooster will sound the alarm and sometimes even fight to protect the hens. But in most backyard setups, especially if your chickens are in a safe run or protected coop, this isn't a huge issue. And believe it or not, some hens will actually step up and take on that protector role if there's no rooster around. Your hens will also still keep their pecking order. Chickens naturally have a social ranking. Even without a rooster, there will still be a top hen who acts like the leader. They'll sort that out on their own. Even without a rooster, hens will still organize themselves and figure out who's in charge. Chickens live by something called the pecking order. That's just a natural ranking system they follow, kind of like who gets to eat first, who gets the best spot on the roost, and who gets first pick at the dust bath. When there's no rooster in the flock, one of the hens will slowly rise to the top and become what people often call the alpha hen or top hen. She'll act like the leader. She'll keep the others in line, break up small squabbles, and sometimes even sound the alarm if there's danger around. You'll notice her walking tall, being more confident, and maybe even puffing up or spreading her wings to show she's in charge. This doesn't happen all at once. It usually happens through little behaviors like who moves who out of the way, who eats first, and who gets the best spot to sleep at night. There might be some light pecking or chasing, but usually once the pecking order is set, things calm down. The top hen won't crow like a rooster, but she might act a little rooster-like. In some rare cases, especially in small flocks, she might even grow longer tail feathers or get a bigger comb and wattles. It's her way of stepping into the leader role. She may even tidbit, a little behavior where she clucks and calls the other hens to food, kind of like a rooster would do. So even without a rooster, chickens still like to have structure. That top hen helps keep things running smoothly, and the rest of the flock usually respects her space. It's just another way hens are smarter and more social than people think. If you ever do want baby chicks later on, you can always introduce a rooster for a short time or use a broody hen and fertilized eggs from another farm. Overall, your hens can live a happy, calm, egg-filled life without a rooster. No crowing, no rough mating, no neighbor complaints. Just healthy hens doing what hens do best. Thank you for watching and supporting us, and we'll see you next time.